Alright you guys, what is up? I wanted to do a little review on this GoPro mount I have that my friend gave me. Logan Pelham. He has a YouTube channel called Logan's Life. I linked it in one of my recent videos, so if you want to go check him out, which you definitely should, subscribe to him while you're there. And so this is basically a mount that he gave me that I wanted to review, and I honestly think it's really sweet. So, you know, when you get your GoPro or whatever, they give you all these cases that go with them. Well, that's, you know, obviously it's going to go in a case or a metal frame that you could get. And so then your GoPro has these little things on the end. Right there, you know, your little things where your screw goes in, all that stuff. Well, then you have this little piece, which is where your GoPro fits into. Slides into there. Then your screw goes in, and it all works out. And on the bottom it has like the normal tripod mount, like a little screw thingy. And so does the mount, like the top of it, this thing. So you obviously put this on top of here and screw it in. But first, you're gonna want to take your GoPro. You're gonna want to put it on. Then take your screw, stick it through here, and just like that. And then tighten it down to where this mount is straight. So you want to do it, but you still want your mount to be straight. And if you know what I mean, don't know what I mean by that, this thingy, it moves obviously because it's not tight. So when you're tightening it down, make sure it's straight, so it's like vertical with the GoPro. So it's, you know, looks good. So once you have that on, you know, it's on there, it's not going nowhere. You take this part, which is, I don't know the specific name for this thing. I'm assuming it's just like a rail mount. I don't know if that's like the thing, like that, if that's what it's called or not. But that's what I'm gonna call it. So then you take your GoPro, you take your rail mount, and there's this piece on top, and you're gonna screw your GoPro on top of this. And once you do that, your GoPro is going to be secure on top of this mount. And as you can see, it's pretty long. It's not like, I feel like it's sturdy. It is sturdy. And so basically what you do now is there's actually this little thing right here. It's a knob right here. You can twist it. Well, yeah, twist it just like that. And this little ball is in here and it loosens, and you can rotate your camera. So like I'm holding this steady right here, you can rotate your camera around to get different angles. So I'm gonna put that back straight, and so you can do that if you want to get different angles. Alright, so then what you do is there's this little screw right here on the bottom, just like the screw up here on the GoPro. Basically, essentially the same thing right here. And then you have the bar. So what you're gonna do is unscrew this. I'm screwing it in. So you're gonna unscrew this, and what's gonna happen is this is gonna get bigger. This is gonna get bigger and bigger when you unscrew it. So if you want, you can put pressure on it to make it go a little smoother, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm just putting my thumb through here and pushing down, keeping tension or pressure between here, so there's no like dead space, I guess you could say. So you unscrew and you unscrew and you unscrew until this black little piece comes off. So you set that down, don't lose it because you absolutely need that. And then this piece separates. Okay, so it separates. There's a little nail in here, or screw, as you can see. It's also right here on the top. Well, you're going to push the screw up and take it out. Then this folds, just like this. So you're going to take your bar on what you want. You're going to put this in, so let's just say my finger's the bar for instance. You're going to put this on top of the bar, and then you're going to close it to the length of the bar to where, however tight you can get it, or to where it fits. And then you're going to take your screw, while the bar's still in here, put your screw back through. You take this little clip, and you're gonna, or this little part, and you're gonna screw it right back up on there. until it's tight to where it's not gonna move. So I don't have a bar, so I'm just gonna grab like a broom handle or some type of circular object that I can do this with to show you. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our broom, and since we already have, you know, this is already apart, we're gonna push this up, take our screw out, set our screw down. We're gonna pull this down, put it onto our bar, so it's gonna go right onto the bar, you know, really easy. And it just closes. And while this is closed, you're gonna take your screw, put it back through the top till it goes down. You're gonna take your other little piece, and you're going to screw it right back on. You know, so you're gonna screw this back on here, and yes, it is a very long screw. So sometimes it's a little bit annoying because it's so long and it takes so much time just to screw it on and off. But you know, you're gonna be satisfied with your quality, like, you know, the angles and everything once you know, get the angles from this. Because obviously, well, hold on. Well, okay, so this is on, so you know it's not going nowhere. It's not moving. So you have your GoPro, you know, you got your GoPro on here, and so now you have a crazy angle, and you could put this on like, if you wanted to, you could put it on like a balcony of your like, let's say hotel or house or whatever, wherever you are. If you want to do a balcony like time lapse, you could stick this out there and it's not gonna move, it's not gonna fall off. Or you could even like put it on your car if you have like a bar on like the roof of your car or anything like that. You could put this on your car while you're driving and do a time lapse of that. So it's really up to you and how you want to get creative with it, but you can do a bunch of things with it, which I think is awesome. So let me get this off real quick. Alright, so once you just take this piece right back off, pop your screw out, and it just comes right off. And inside of here is these little foam rubber thingies. Yeah, it's like rubber, and they're on both sides, so it's not going to be like slipping around, and it's not going to hurt the bar or whatever you put this on either. So that's also a good thing about this. So shout out to Logan for giving me this. This is an awesome mount. So if you guys don't have one, you should definitely try to pick one of these up. They're probably really cheap on Amazon. So you guys can pick one of those up. I'll link one in the description off Amazon if you guys want to go grab one for yourself. They're pretty sweet. So I think it's gonna wrap up this video. If you guys liked it at all, thought this was interesting, maybe you want one for yourself, make sure to smash the thumbs up button and comment what you thought. You know, let's try to, you know, be more interactive with our audience. You know, you guys, we can be more interactive with each other and everything through comments. And you know, just give me your feedback on what you guys thought of the video, if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe if you have not already. Join the AOS family, and that's gonna wrap it. That's gonna be it. Thanks for watching.